One day, the sun will turn against us. Not in 5 billion years when it expands into a red giant, but in our own near future. A solar superflare, hundreds of times stronger than anything we've ever recorded, could arrive tomorrow. The kind that burns satellites out of the sky, shuts down every power grid on Earth, and blindsides civilization, sending us back centuries, rendering life nearly impossible. When that day comes, one question will matter more than any other. Where do we go when Earth itself can't protect us?
Right now, this very moment, something is going horribly wrong. Across the planet, the sky erupts in a blinding white flash. Car engines shut off mid-highway, airplanes drop from the sky. Phones die in millions of hands at the exact same second. Power grids explode in showers of sparks, hospitals go dark. And then, the sun unleashes another one. A massive solar flare erupts across the surface of our star, so bright it washes out the entire sky. People flood the streets, staring upward as the atmosphere pulses with neon pink and electric blue light. Earth has never seen anything like this. And humanity has no idea what's coming next. Solar flares are normal. Small bursts of energy that sometimes disrupt radio signals or make beautiful auroras. Harmless usually, but something has changed. The sun begins firing megaflares 10 times stronger, 100 times brighter and global. Every day, a new eruption. Every night, glowing skies over every continent. What started as stunning visuals quickly becomes a terrifying pattern. Humanity realizes the sun is no longer stable, and it's about to rewrite the rules of life on Earth. Scientists scramble to understand what's happening. Solar observatories report readings no one has ever seen before. Magnetic storms swirl across the sun's surface like hurricanes the size of planets. And then a chilling discovery: these megaflares aren't random, they're increasing. Each burst stronger than the last, building towards something far more catastrophic. Space agencies issue global alerts, government emergency networks activate. But on the ground, people only see beautiful skies and have no idea that the real danger is invisible. A wave of charged particles, moving at millions of kilometers per hour, hits Earth, a planetoid electromagnetic pulse. The first systems to fall are the satellites. Weather data freezes mid-transmission, GPS becomes useless. Communication relays flicker out one by one until the sky goes silent. With satellites gone, the world's digital nervous system collapses. Yet the sun isn't finished. The next megaflare hits harder. Undersea internet cables glitch, data centers fry. Entire nations lose connection within minutes. A digital silence spreads like a shockwave. No GPS, no internet, no communication, no navigation, no cloud storage, no global banking, global finance halts. Aircraft lose tracking, ships drift off course. Trading markets freeze and vanish overnight. The modern world has never been this blind. Communities try turning to analog radios, but even those are drowned in electromagnetic noise. For the first time in decades, information becomes local. Rumors replace news, word of mouth replaces global media, and fear fills the vacuum. But the worst is still ahead. Transformers begin to fail. These massive machines, built to handle enormous electrical loads, are suddenly overloaded by the sun's fury. One by one, they explode. Cities across the world go dark. Hospitals switch to emergency generators, which fail within hours. Electric trains grind to a halt. Tunnels are trapped in darkness. Water pumps stop functioning. Sewage plants overflow. Food supply chains collapse almost instantly. Refrigeration fails storage, warehouses heat up, transport trucks stop, grocery shelves empty in days. Millions realize how fragile civilization truly is. The world enters the global blackout. Nights become darker than ever, except for the sky, which glows with constant auroras, pink, blue, purple, a haunting reminder of the sun's rage. With power gone and communication shattered, another threat spreads quietly. Earth's magnetic field begins to weaken. This invisible shield normally protects us from solar radiation, but constant bombardment tears into it like a sandblaster. Radiation levels at high altitude rise dangerously. Air travel becomes impossible. Satellites are vaporized upon orbit entry. Weather patterns destabilize. Storms intensify unpredictably. Droughts, heatwaves, electrical storms, all amplified by the sun's tantrum. Civilization fractures. Cities evacuated, borders close, governments lose control, black markets rise, raids for food and water begin, rural regions cut off entirely, mass migrations reshape the world map. Society splits into two clear groups: the adapters, communities who turn local, sustainable, and off-grid. The collapse zones, areas where order disintegrates completely, but even through chaos, humans innovate. Scientists, engineers, and survivors unite in the largest cooperative effort in history. They begin building solar storm-resistant microelectronics, shielded Faraday-protected communication towers, underground data vaults, hardened transformers, off-grid eco-settlements, solar flare energy harvesters, underground transportation hubs. Some nations work together, others go fully isolated, and slowly, painfully, humanity adapts to the new sky. Energy becomes hyper-local. Communication becomes more resilient. Communities learn to grow food without relying on massive supply chains. Cities redesign themselves to survive without global networks. What began as destruction becomes evolution. Humanity learns to live under a violent sun, not in fear, but in resilience. But even as we rebuild, one truth remains uncheckable: if one star can change civilization overnight, how stable is the world we've built? Our technology, our power grids, our food supply, our medicine, our communication. All of it depends on a calm sun, and the sun owes us nothing. This hypothetical future is a warning, a reminder of our fragility and our incredible ability to adapt. Because the real question isn't, could solar flares intensify? It's, would humanity survive the day they do?